The stock market is up, unemployment is down, and a new study is out showing that business leaders are optimistic about the future. Here to tell us more about the prestigious 2018 JPMorgan Chase Business Leaders Outlook Survey is Senior Economist for JPMorgan Chase, Jim Glassman. Hi, Jim.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us. So first off, what did the study reveal about the economy?
The study confirms that what we're watching play out and have been for 9 years is for real and spreading and deepening. The survey told us that business leaders of small and mid-sized businesses are more optimistic than we've seen in a long time. And for me, that's important because this is the community that tends to see things later in an economic cycle. And now it's just confirming what we're seeing in the equity market, in the trends in employment, that things are looking pretty good. And the interesting thing is the challenges that people have now, the business leaders have, tells you all about where we are, trying to develop skills. That's good news for workers.
Now, unemployment is already low, so how will the economy impact the job market?
Well, it should continue to benefit the job market. I mean, there still are populations of people who are out of work who will be back. A lot of them are young adults who dropped out during the recession. Some of them are people who were forced to work part-time involuntarily. It's great that people who are out of work can find jobs, but I think now we're going to start to see this focus on trying to retain workers and get people with better skills and find workers. It's going to turn into better pay trends, more benefits. And the fact is, the decline in the corporate tax cuts really gives companies more resources to make this happen.
Are there any other revealing highlights from the study that you can share with us?
You know, one interesting story coming out of the survey is that folks are starting to see something happening abroad. So for the longest time, there was a lot of pessimism about Europe and worry that Europe was coming apart. And our partners in Asia, the Japanese economy has been very slow. What we're finding in the survey is that folks are becoming much more optimistic about the global economy, and that touches us because we live in a global community. Our exports to the rest of the world do drive business here, and we're starting to see a turnaround in our export trends. So I find that not surprising, but because it confirms trends we've been seeing as economists, but it's encouraging to see that showing up in surveys of business leaders for small and mid-sized businesses.
Where can we go for more information?
If you go to jpmorganchase.com/businessleadersoutlook, you can find more details.
Senior Economist for JPMorgan Chase, Jim Glassman. It's been a pleasure having you here on Coffee with America.
Thank you.